Hi, afternoon everyone.
Afternoon.
It's Saturday, isn't it, Dan? It's weekend.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've put a post on, so we just thought I'd give a bit of a catch up on stuff that we've been doing and where it's at now, what we've actually filmed, what we've been sowing and whatnot. The tomato trial. So these are 2 weeks in these pots now, and I've sort of tried to put them in the sort of order of growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one that's really put the growth on is the Koya.
Yeah, it's done really well.
That's looking well and healthy. And then there's not much between the rest really. Then the one that's in the grow bag. Yep. Then we've got the multi-purpose, we've added John in this. Yeah. Then we've got the clover potting and bedding, which is about average with them, but it's got a better stem. It's got a thicker stem than the rest. Which is also, it's no good and just going like this, you need that strength each stem as well. We've got the Lidl, yeah. Which, to be fair, is a bit weedy.
Yeah.
And what you have to remember with that one as well is we picked the strongest plant and put it into the cheapest compost.
Yeah.
So that has gone backwards a little bit. But I think it has actually got a truss on as well. So,
yeah, we'll take that off.
But that could be showing it's under a bit of stress already. And then in the last one we've got the Grow More multi-purpose, which we'll see with that one anyway. But already getting discolouring on them bottom leaves. They get watered once a week. They'll be watered today, they're ready. And they'll have half a litre of this while they're in these 2 litre pots.
Yeah.
1 or 2 like the Koya. And which one's this one, Dan?
The grow bag.
The grow bag. They look dry in the week, but it's a trial. So I'm not watering them when they look like they need watering. They're all getting the same amount once a week at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, as they go up a pot size, it'll go to twice a week and I'll increase volume of water, but keep it even and between them all. So they were amazing for anybody who didn't catch that one. The one tomato trial, there's some there for Dan to prick one of his out. We aren't done yet. That's where we're at the minute.
Yeah.
I'm hoping some longer days, better weather, they should start coming on a bit more now and we will get some cuttings off them. Yep. If you remember, I did that multi-sowing of peas. I think they're about 7 or 8 trays. I've just brought 2 in this greenhouse. These have gone into the cold greenhouse now. These are early onwards and that's where they're at. So like I said, I will plant all these as a cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll not be split. They'll stop as they are and be planted next to each other. The potatoes that we chitted, they're coming on nicely now. They're starting to green up. So next month we'll be planting some of these. So I'll bring you back to that one and show you how we do it, because I'll be removing some of these eyes. I'll not keep them all on. I don't normally bother, but this year I thought I'll do it like, you know, all the books and that say, which by removing eyes, basically, you're going to get fewer potatoes, but in theory you should get bigger and a better crop.
Yeah.
Less is more. The parsnips, we did parsnips and carrots. What we started off in these kitchen rolls, toilet rolls. You see there, we've had 100% with them. Yeah, they've done really well. And really they were up, Dan will testify, I think these were up in about 8-9 days.
They were, yeah. Obviously, that soaking at seeds worked really well, hasn't it? So
they had a soaking for roughly 12 hours before they were sown.
So these will be ready to get in moved soon?
Yeah, I want to, maybe if I get a chance today or tomorrow, I'm going to get some buckets ready with sand and composting. Right, I've got a bag of seed compost. Yeah. Coy it out and transplant these into it. So I might just put that on as a short video on, just to show them on YouTube. Right, so that's the parsnips, that's the peas, the potatoes. These are the giant cabbages. These are looking a bit, well, they are slow to be honest with you for giant cabbages. But what will happen with these, and you'll see it because we'll film it, I'll pop these up today. These are going into a 2 litre pot. Yeah. Put some feed in, some water, and these will start flying then. Yeah. If it's 2 weeks before we film, they'll be doubling size in 2 weeks. Some Victoria celery, what we've sown. I don't think we did that on YouTube because I did start it off in Grow Tent. But they're not making too bad a plant then. It's still early for them. The giant kohlrabi. Again, that's the giant stuff. Again, a bit slower, but the same as the cabbages, they're going up to a bigger pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what we will need to be looking at, because we're going into last week, March next week, is I'll start doing some sowings for the table cabbages, cauliflowers, broccoli, sprouts, all that. All the brassicas, I'll start sowing probably next weekend. And the rest of us giant veg will get sown next weekend, which will be... No, sorry, the only one I won't sow next weekend is the cucumbers.
Yeah, it's still a bit...
I'll wait till mid-April for them. But such as the giant tomatoes, what we're doing, marrows. I think that's it with giant stuff.
Yeah.
I were going to get some radish seed off Kev, weren't I? So
you were, yeah.
I think I might do that this week. So that leaves us with the onions, which these were the second grades into these 12-litre air pots now. There's one or two scattered about here, there and everywhere. There ain't room to swing a cat at minute because it's that. We had plummeting temperatures again last week. And try and keep as much stuff we eat as possible. Big lads have come down. It's knocked them back a little bit. I think we are moving them. You know, it's one or two flags. It hasn't been easy to get them down here. But these can start getting some SP spray now. Get some water in. We've got fans on. Fitted a new extractor fan. We've got the
little USB
fan. Yeah. I'm going to get that window netted. I'm going to make a door frame out of net for this door.
Yeah.
Stop aphid and whitefly, but start laying some air in, really.
Yeah.
With these big onions, it's a case of warm during winter, cooling them down during summer. So it's polar opposite to what temperatures you get. Oh, and carrot seed buckets down there showing the first proper leaves. Excuse me. But these will be coming out of here today and going into net tunnel. I'll just wait for an handoff Dan because they're too heavy to lift on my own. So, yeah, I think that's about where we're at, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, there's
there's some peppers down there. They're one at lads.
Yeah, chilli sitting.
Yeah, just he ain't got heat on, so I said we'll just keep him down here for him for a week or two till we get him going. So, yeah, couple of weeks we'll be doing some more potting up and stuff. Maybe might risk putting a few taters in and all. So we'll come. And your carrot bed, isn't there?
Carrot bed, yeah. So
when you get on with that, we'll get that filmed and put on.
Yeah,
so that's a good one to watch. So yeah, just keep your eye on temperatures both ways now, because it can drop at night, but it can go silly during the day as well. I mean, I've come down here after been up at nursery and it's been up to 39 degrees.
Yeah, you know, so it's quite warm.
Other day I come down and I'm worrying about gas heater might have gone out and ended up having to water stuff for that dry. So it's, you know, you've got to be a bit on ball this time of year. So yeah, don't forget, give us a like and a subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you in 2 weeks.
We'll see you later.
Cheers all.
Cheers.